Alright, Subhe, what happened? Naisha, what happened to you? Were you crying in the morning?
I don't want to go to school.
You don't want to go to school. Why?
I don't want to do celebration.
Celebrations or because you're not able to do cursive writing? You're not able to write. So you don't want to go to school for that? Come on, see, these are the things. I mean, I understand kids get a little bit, worried when they are not able to learn, especially Naisha. If she's not able to do something, she doesn't want to go to school. Previously, you didn't know how to do addition, and then you cried, remember? It's not like that. You have to learn. It's easy. I'll teach you cursive writing. So right now they're teaching cursive writing at school, and you're not able to do it. It's very easy, Naisha. It is like art. It is like a drawing, it's a design you have to make. Okay? Do not worry, I'll teach you. Look at your face, morning, 7 a.m. You can't be like this. Smile. But the thing is, I don't want to give you stress, okay? Don't worry. We'll teach you. If you don't get it also, no problem. But you will get it. You're a smart learner. You learn such big things. Anyways, welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? Say hello, I hope everyone is doing. Okay, mood is off today. No problem. So beautiful. Oh, today is Sankranti celebrations at school. What are you going to do? Are you going to fly kites?
I'm going to color kites and fly out.
Actually, when I was like, I think a little bit older than you, I think around 10 years old, I used to fly so many kites,
And when I was 2 years, I used to fly one kite.
Fake the. Thanks to Naisho, every day, like literally every day I'm taking out the entire out. She needs at least, how many rounds do you need? 3 rounds. 3 big rounds around the community, which is almost 1 point.
No, 4.
Okay, 1.2 kilometers is 1 round in 1.
And he doesn't get helmet.
Because we are inside the community, I'm not getting the helmet. Understood?
You can get it. Darshan's papa will get, no.
Darshan's papa will get because it comes from outside.
I love you, bike.
There is a clubhouse. I usually don't come here, but it's such a nice, peaceful place to sit. Nice amount of sun you get here. So whenever I feel like very cold and when I have sneezing and all that, I really like to come here and sit. I feel so good. Last night I posted something on Instagram stories. People really reflected on that. I mean, they really liked that message. I said, if you are reading this particular message at this particular hour in the night, you don't have problems. You are the problem. I didn't realize how hard hitting it is, how deep of a meaning it has, until later I was thinking about it deeply and I realized that this has some really deep meaning. And that's like it came out from the heart. Night kagane Sriman ki koni itlanti manchi quotation vastayi, and that is true, right? Okay, today is our date day once again.
It's a coffee date day. Yay, it's Friday. It's not every Friday, but we go sometimes. Whenever we can.
At least once in a week. Twice a month at least we try to do that.
Twice, jhoota. Maybe just twice a month, sometimes once a month.
I mean, if it is possible, we'll do it once a week also.
But we try to do it. No, she doesn't let us talk.
So we go out and talk like this.
Or we talk on WhatsApp more than we talk at home.
Yeah, seriously, I come down in the community. I call Pooja and ask her today what is for dinner. Make this for me or something like that. Otherwise, Upar she will not let us talk anything, any subject. It's impossible to talk. She wants attention, full attention.
I think a lot of kids are like that.
Yeah, that's how it is, I know. I mean, I don't remember doing this to my parents, but these days kids are very wild. And Naisha, I have to tell you, she's changed a lot. All of a sudden, since the last 1 or 2 weeks, I'm seeing a lot of change in her. It's like a new Naisha. And we're calling her that as well.
Yeah.
We're calling her, you're the new Naisha, we want the old Naisha back.
She becomes super naughty.
And she's, I don't know where is she picking up from.
School,
getting kind of rude
friends.
Sometimes, we're trying to teach all this.
We're trying to teach her a lot of
So I wanted to say this also. It's not only about the fancy stuff we show. She is naughty sometimes. She is very rude sometimes. We are trying to teach. Pooja is the boss for her. I am the sweet one. She is a little bit harsh one, because someone should be like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll sit on your head.
You're the good cop. I'm the bad cop.
No, but these days I'm also trying to. I'm not like, I don't shout and all that, but I tell her sort of slowly. But when she gets out of hand, we have to do that.
It's not easy at
It's
all.
a lifetime project. See, though I do my diet and all that, still, even now, mom will keep asking me, did you eat or not? Did you do that or not? You're not eating these days. All this she'll keep saying.
That's a universal problem. All the mothers think that their sons are not being, I don't know why.
Yeah, obviously, we'll also think like that, right?
So for them, it's like, पेट भर के खाओ.
2 rotis only you had. I'm like, अरे 40 grams of carbs I had already.
उन लोग को grams वैम्स नहीं समझ. But mom still understands. Mom is also doing the grams.
Anyways, we'll go and have some breakfast. I'm not sure about that, but I want to have some coffee today. Coffee nahi hua. Pooja picked some new place. It's called Silver.
It's not new. It's old.
Silver anta.
It's old one.
So time is around 10 o'clock. Usually if you exit, it'll be full jammed. But you have to understand something. It is Sankranti. So people are gone. They're not in the city. A lot of people took a long leave. And I think that is the reason it is empty like this. Otherwise, University Road, I'm talking about the old Mumbai highway, it is going to be jam-packed. Especially in the morning 10 a.m. It's a peak hour, like proper peak hour. That too, it's a Friday today. Usually Saturday, Sunday is going to be empty. But today, if you see it, full khali. This is how, I mean, this is the time you have to roam in Hyderabad. If you want to take your car out, you have to take it out and enjoy the drives in the city. Sunday bike, no, that bike ride anyways we go in early in the morning. But talking about, taking out the car and going, if you want to see like Hussain Sagar Lake, if you want to go to Dilshuk Nagar, those kind of hardcore areas, no? Then you have to go now because
Abbots, Hamara great Abbots.
Abbots and all these such places.
So nostalgic.
The actual Hyderabad, I'm not talking about the fancy Gachibowli and all that. I'm talking about the actual.
Not so fancy. The Kokapet is very fancy suddenly.
Now Kokapet and all that is happening. But yeah, what I'm saying is if you want to see the actual Hyderabad, you have to go to the real city, old city, Nampalli, Patni Center, Mozam Jahi Market, Rewa, go to Charminar, do all that actual Hyderabadi stuff. You can go now actually.
Once we should do that, it's been ages I've done that.
Usually, Ramzan time and all that, we do that with my friend. This time, we'll plan to do that again. Go to Nimra Cafe. No, you can't say cafe, you should say cave. Hyderabadi slang, it's not cafe.
That's also
it's
cool.
Cave.
That has another vibe.
Kaddu delsi your hand. They're stopping traffic with hand. U-turn.
Arey yaar, wo desi style hai, hand.
Yeah, that's one more thing I don't understand. You put indicator, people will not stop. But open the window and put your hand, they'll stop.
See, that's why.
Indicators don't work.
Hyderabad hai ye.
Yeah, pura India is like that. You put an indicator, no one will stop. But put your hand out, they'll stop.
See, isliye I was trying to help you.
And no indicators no. Minimum antaru. No one went anywhere. They're all in the city only. I thought they went.
I told you they'll go after 2 days.
Yeah,
because
left,
we used to get we have to take a left, I think. Yeah. To get leave requests in office. When I used to approve Sankranti ka 2 days plus another 2 days. Ma'am, I have fever, I have cold, I'm not well, I have emergency. And I know but there's no emergency, there's no fever, but theek hai.
Okay, this is a place we came to. It's called Silver. I heard about this place in a lot of Instagram reels, obviously, but we never came there. It's a nice place, nice chill vibe is there. These days, what they're doing. Jubilee Hills, for the ones who don't know, I mean, people who are watching it from outside of Telangana or outside from Hyderabad. Jubilee is like the poshest location in Hyderabad.
Poshest.
Banjara Hills and Jubilee Hills are like the OG poshest locations in Hyderabad. The thing is, these days it's become so commercial here. Lot of population, lot of traffic has gone up here. So people are planning to move out from here. They are going towards Kokapet, bigger houses, Moinabad and all those places. And these luxury houses, which are like at least 1,000 square yards, they're converting it into beautiful coffee shops because Jubilee Hills has that nice vibe. What do you say?
That's why we're here. Is it on? I say, is it on?
Yeah, it is. So that's our breakfast. I mean,
it's not breakfast because we didn't eat just half. We're going to do half.
We're going to do
and
European breakfast. And obviously, today I need my coffee shot. నేను vlog ఎక్కడ చేసినా చాలు చంపేస్తారు వీడు ఒక్కడు ఫ్లైట్ అన్న పోవాలి జనరేటర్ ఆన్ చేసిండు ఏకంగా Okay, these are all my documents related to my taxation. This, I'll talk about this later. I don't want to show it to you. Obviously, I'll censor it because it's very, very confidential. And I'm not very comfortable sharing that. But till now, what you've seen on the video, it all looks very nice. It feels like there's no flaw in life of Sriman. Everything is so good. He just woke up in the morning, took his nice car out. He dropped his kid at school, picked his wife, and he went to a coffee shop, chilled out, had some nice breakfast, European breakfast, coffee, came back home. Yeah, that is the polished version of Sriman. Like most of us influencers, everything looks nice and beautiful on camera. There are a lot of things that obviously we have a lot of problems as well, which most of them don't share. It's not that I also share everything because I think no one is interested to know that part of anyone, because I understand a lot of people go through, I mean most of you people go through a lot of stress, a lot of challenges in life. Already you're going through all of those challenges, and you kind of find positives and influences, the way we showcase things, and the way we showcase our lifestyles. They look nice. Through these videos you try to live that kind of life, right? That's how we connect to movies as well, to vlogs as well. Kind of makes sense. But the second half, see, grass is always greener on the other side, right? ఇక్కడ కూర్చొని చూస్తే అన్ని బాగానే అనిపిస్తుంది, ఇట్లా ఫోన్ తీసి వీడియోస్లో చూసినప్పుడు అన్ని బాగానే ఉంటాయి. బట్ ఇన్ రియాలిటీ our lives are also very stressful. I'm not talking about the work part, but we get since 2 years. I'm finally revealing it. I spoke about this before, but I did not emphasize on it much. The thing is, I've been going through a small stress in my life. Rest of my life is fine, no issues. I worked very hard to be where I am right now in terms of happiness and all that. I did the right things always, like trust me, always in my life. I never tried to loot anyone. I never tried to do any bad things to anyone. 99.9, 100% actually, but still let's say 99.99, because maybe I missed out here and there, one or two things. Maybe unknowingly I did something bad, but as far as I know, or as far as you people know, this guy, he is someone who is a law-abiding citizen, takes care of his family, takes care of his kid. His madness is only bikes, cars and that kind of stuff, making videos, traveling. You be how much ever clean you want. What life taught me is, whatever you do, how much ever clean you are, you will be slapped with something like this. This is a legal notice. This is with me since a couple of months, maybe more than that. This one thing, it's not a very major thing, but it definitely created a small dent in my life. Never spoke about it much. A couple of times in the starting, if you remember this particular video, I said I had to travel to Delhi to attend this particular thing. There's something to do with taxation and stuff. Because of my oversight, I would say, I'm like genuine, what do I say? But shit happens, right? This is one of those things which, how much ever sincere you are in life, you think you're doing everything right, but unknowingly some things happen in the background, and this ended up in my hand. Now, as per law, as per this particular law, I've committed a small thing, knowingly or unknowingly. They don't consider if it is knowingly or unknowingly. They consider it as knowingly. That's how it is. Law is blind, right? They don't listen to you. They don't buy your stories. Whether it's genuine or that someone is trying to fake, they can't figure that out. So there is a system in place. There's a particular section under which I fall, where they say that I have breached that section, and unfortunately I have to pay a huge, like, lot of my chota dreams. It's not that I can't get them back. I'll work hard. That's the only way I can fight right now. But it is at that point where I need to clear this off my life, and I'm ready to do that. But genuinely, here it feels, it's not about the money part. It's a large chunk of money. I kept it. See, I've taken so much of risks on the motorcycles, riding through forests and in the nights. You name the place. Went to Sikkim, China border, riding in rain, tufan, bifan, punctures, hell lot of things. There are a lot of other things that we don't even reveal on the videos. The kind of stress we go through during biking and all that. Ye sab karke finally I made a life. I made some amount of money in all legit ways, right? I'm not someone who will promote betting, gambling, and I'm the one who promotes investments, good things. Whatever good I did and whatever money I made, a lot of that chunk is going to go towards paying these things. If I was not so busy in creating stuff and completely forgetting about how businesses work and all that, I wouldn't have gotten this one. But it's not about complaining now. I don't want to do that. I've accepted it. I'll move forward now. And it's just that I want to tell you guys that this thing has stopped a lot of my dreams. Small dreams, like I said. It's not I couldn't achieve them. I could achieve them. Even now I can do that. Only thing is, a lot of hard work, hard money, sincerely I made, I'll have to just give it away in one shot. That part, especially when you know inside, you know that you did not do it on purpose because of my oversight. I did not take all these things into consideration. That came back to me in this way. I'm sorry, I'm not telling you clearly what it is. It is what it is right now, and I want to clear this up and move on with my life now. In case something builds up later, or something else is needed, I'll definitely talk about this later in my life, maybe, depending on how this turns out. Because I know, right, you people also know me. I try to be legit. I try to guide people in the right way, but still, after doing all that, you can understand my plight, right? See, if you're someone who is like a chore, thoda sa chore, at least when you know your gut feeling says, "Arey nu dongara." So these kinds of things in karma happens. Atla anukoni kuda ledra babu nenu, and I am so legit, and I'm such a clean guy, is what I feel, at least. But still, when these kinds of things happen is when you feel very bad. It's not about the money part, but the feeling, because you did not do anything, but you'll have to go through all of this is really disheartening. So end of the day, what I'm trying to say is life will give you a hit. Life will take you through a lot of turmoil. It will take you through a lot of stress sometimes. The only way to go forward is go forward and think game chestam cheppu. I just wish some miracle happens in my life and this gets waved off completely. But still, I'm hoping something good happens to me in my life, because see, I'm legit. I'm a true person. It's not me doing my tarif. You know what you are, right? Okay, challan, a small challan, if it's there on my bike or my car, I'm the first one to go and clear it up. అట్లాంటి ఇంత పెద్ద పెద్దవి చేయను నేను. But అయింది, it just happened. Life happens. I have to accept it. You know, people in the comments nicely they say, go do this, you're not doing that. Since the last 2 years, almost 1.5 to 2 years, this has been hitting me. I mean, I'm very happy. I did my Europe ride, I did all these things. That's all fine, but ఇది వెనక నుంచి అప్పుడప్పుడు ఇట్లా చిన్న నీడిల్ పెట్టి పొడుస్తుంటుంది దిస్ పర్టిక్యులర్ థింగ్. వన్స్ అగైన్, నాట్ ఫర్ ద అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ మనీ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు స్పెండ్ ఆన్ దిస్, బట్ ద వెరీ థాట్ అబౌట్ ఇట్ వేర్ ఇట్స్ లైక్ I need to go through this. Even if I'm like a legit guy doing the right things, and end of the day I get something like this. That part, that thought is something that makes me feel a little bit sad for sure. So don't see all this video from the beginning, or all my trips or whatever fancy stuff we do, taking a Ducati delivery. All that is a part of our life, but this is, even if it's like a small dent, it is a dent. It definitely keeps pulling me sometimes. I just wanted to share. I felt like sharing all this with you guys, because I've been sharing everything, most of my stuff with you people. This is a big thing actually. I'm trying to keep it small in my life, but ఏం చేస్తాం.